What's everyone's favorite song? I think the most perfect piece of music is by a band called Electric Callboy, and it's the song Hypa Hypa. You should watch the video, and don't watch it at work. Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I'm Daversai. Today we're going to try to do something easy, which is using Aurelion Sol against the 10-star Targon with Friends Like These adventure. Aurelion Sol does have a reward, so we're going to try to make it happen. For a power, Get Jinx is so cool, but honestly you kind of just need something like Counterfeit Productions. And honestly I might just reset until I get this as the first power. Alright, and we find it. Rerolls are extremely valuable in this adventure, so you're going to want to try to keep as many as possible. And since Counterfeit Copies is one of the best powers you can pick up, and is a pity power, there's no reason to not just get it on your first power. It'll save you so much time later on if you lose. I always counterfeit Aurelion Sol until I find something better. Behold the Infinite's actually not bad either. And take Falling Comet, we can use it later. Spacey Sketcher to create another card. Want something like Moon Silver. Use Moon Silver. And then unfortunately we're out of cards to play, but it should be okay. I don't think I went over the build. It's Deceiver's Crest, Tempest Blade, and Crownguard Inheritance. If you do have the 4-star Aurelion Sol, you can drop Deceiver's Crest, and probably drop Tempest Blade and use 2 other relics. I really like Perfect Hex Core, and Protectors of Demacia is also fun, so that is the build I would go with at with Epic Relics and at 4-star. At 3-star, you're a little bit more limited, in that you do have to survive on round 2, and we do that primarily with Tempest Blade, and then we can use Sky's Descend from Deceiver's Crest to just clear out the board. It is a safety precaution, so you don't have to do it, but I do find it to be really nice. And Aurelion Sol should be one of your easier wins, especially if you have Perfect Hex Core, because that just gives you an extra created card, which reduces Aurelion Sol's cost by 2. Try not to take champions, it messes up your ability to get to Aurelion Sol. I didn't really like either of the choices, so I just took whatever I thought was the least harmful one. You can sometimes do infinites with Spirit Stone on items, so kind of pay attention to those if you get cost reduction from somewhere. And you can play this infinity times, then you can always play Aurelion Sol on round 1, and that would be really good. So I think I might actually do that. Also the Avalanche could kill off some of the Poros early when we don't have other ways to do so, and should also be good against something like Azir Irelia later. Also Nivea's free, so we can play Nivea for 2 and then get mana back. That would be fine as well. Celestial Wonder is very good, but you know, you gotta draw your champion, so despite it being good, we still have to draw our champion. Counterfeit Copies, take, I guess, Crescent Strike. You can play this guy for free as long as you're beholding a Celestial card. And then let's go ahead and drop the Mountain Goat. If you are attacking with the Mountain Goat, you can make a gem, and the gem is a created card. So we gem anything, Counterfeit Copies, my voice broke, and then we'll drop Aurelion Sol here, taking, I guess, the Destroyer. Also, the Storm Calling is helping us out here. Sky's Descend for free because of Deceiver's Crest. Drop the Destroyer. You can behold the Infinite. Taking Living Legends. Living Legends always going to be your best option. Gonna hold Crescent Strike. We don't win right now, so keeping it for later might be useful. Drop the Warrior. Written in Stars. You pick up a Nivea. Replace something with a Nivea. This is just bonus damage. And we can Meteor Shower here. These two are less damage, so we're just going to attack. And then next round this will go away. We didn't draw into any sort of landmark removal, but we do have access to that, which is nice, and you know, not every champion does have that. Play Solari Priestess to get a Celestial card, taking Meteor Shower. Then we're going to Meteor Shower 2 units. Only going to kill 1, but you know, whatever. We do our best. Going to Crescent Strike the Lifesteal and another guy. Then I don't think I have an easy way to win here. Maybe I should have killed something before I pressed this button. Attack with everything, challenging at the end. And exactly 7 damage. You could put something like the Beast Within on in your relics, or try to find Overwhelm or Crush somewhere. But you do want to start with something like Counterfeit Copies. 3 champions is bad, so we're gonna re-roll here, and then we're gonna take, I guess, the Shaman. It's kind of free. I don't think Howling Gale is gonna do much for us. Well, it might have been better, I don't know. Neither of them are gonna do much for us. Alright. Spacey Sketcher creates a Celestial card that is 1 to 3 cost. Very useful. We didn't draw our champion, you will notice. That's going to be a problem. Let's play Starry Scamp while it's still free. And then we're going to play Equinox. I don't want to copy anything because we don't have our champion in hand yet. And let's go ahead and get rid of one of the Poros. We are hoping to draw into our champion. And we'll just be surviving until then. Just building a board here. We're leveled up, so this will kill some Poros, so that they don't end with a full board and get extra keywords. Not good. Gonna have to eat some of this damage. Guess that guy. Because I want to keep Rhyme Tusk on board while we still don't have our champion. $18 cards left. Nivea dies, but has Deathless, so it's fine. Play Solari Priestess, taking Rin and Stars. Hopefully we'll draw our champion this time. Have to block as much as possible. And unfortunately, not that much as possible here. We are still alive though. And we pull a Nivea. Oh, I'm so sad right now. Dropping the android. Attacking doesn't seem like that's going to do anything for us. We'll get 2 hit points, I guess. There is our champion. A little bit late, I would say. Can counterfeit. Might need it. Take Living Legends, always. Living Legends can be any card, basically, so it's good. That is 9 power. We need to get rid of it. Not sure what they Tellstoned. I think we just play Living Legends now. We can start removing things. Supernova. Cosmic Inspiration. Another Skies Descend. Can drop the Scourge. The Great Beyond. I think that's it. I can just attack, and I really don't want to win the game like this. Kind of want to wait till next round. And then hope I draw into some good Celestial card. And we didn't, so we'll win now. We really can't afford to let them get in action. But if we had the Lifesteal Golden Sisters, I think that would have been good. Paired Spoils could potentially draw a card. Card might be our champion. Let's get 10 max health. We probably lose here because we didn't draw our champion, but if we get everything that we need, could be okay. Keep Anivia, gives us a higher chance of drawing Aurelion Sol, and this time, it's still kind of bad, to be honest. Counterfeit. We just don't have a lot of low-cost created cards right here. Hopefully, this'll do it. It really didn't. Counterfeit, and we'll drop Anivia. As long as we live, we're fine. We're not living. There's no shot. Because we can't block over here, so... Too much elusive and fearsome on the board. Hey, we did sort of live, except we're gonna get struck at the end of the turn. Yeah. And this is a result of not drawing our champion previously. And we didn't draw our champion again.
Hey, Solari, got a bit of move up for ya. You're still painting everything?
Have everything we need.
If you weren't so busy being mean.
Except for our way to win.
More like it. Spark and I will
Moon Silver.
Nice job, Samo.
Drop Anivia. We are getting beaten up here.
Hold still.
Random keywords are hurting us so bad.
Only the worthy survive.
Oh, and they rally. So that's probably that. And thus ends our run. Draw your champions. Alright, attempt number 2. I already beat the first node. We're picking up Kai'Sa this time with Payday, and then I'll come back when we get to the mid-boss. Alright, back to Lulu and Zed. Differences in the deck. We have this Buried Armory, Voidling with Quick Blade, which is bad. We'll probably cut him as soon as possible. We have Payday with Lucky Find and Storm Calling, so Storm Calling will be -2, and then the Lucky Find will be also a subtraction. Found Loping Telescope, which will manifest, and I think that's it. We have Dragon Guard with Rally, so -2 cost here, and Kai'Sa. And we did not die this time because we were able to draw our champion. This is not a great hand. I maybe should have held on to mana for Celestial Wonder, considering how bad it was. Okay, as long as they can't attack me again, I'm fine. They do have Rally on something though. I think they just have Rally. Fine. I think we play Kai'Sa for free here, and then if they choose to Rally, we have a response. Can't second skin anything because nothing has keywords. Let's give something keywords, use second skin, drop Aurelion Sol, and this fight should be over.
I'm the forger of stars.
Golden Sister, Cosmic Inspiration, Sky's Descend. Guess we didn't need a Sky's Descend. We are back in action. Don't want any of these cards. I think Dune Keeper's fine, it costs 1. I guess both of these cost 1. Let's get rid of Voidling because it actually doesn't do anything. And we can get rid of Wounded White Flame because it's terrible. Smooth Soloist is a couple of powers that you get to choose from. Champion Item Chest is Champion Item Chest. I think we go Smooth Soloist because the left side's a little bit easier than the right side. And powers are never bad anyway. Gonna roll out just to try to get something that we can invoke on. Don't really want to drop Kai'Sa, so we'll drop the Aurelion Sol. We'll counterfeit. Counterfeit with Elixir of Sorcery means we can definitely play next round. Going to make another card, use Moon Silver, and then we are 1 mana short of being able to play Aurelion Sol, but that's kind of fine anyway. No point in Equinox, I don't think. Counterfeit more Aurelion Sol, just drop him now. Taking the Scourge. And we'll Sky's Descend to remove their board. Drop the Scourge. Then we attack. I think they killed their landmark? Take Dragon's Clutch. Aurelion Sol is a dragon, we can draw him with it. I think we skip here. More cards is bad. We want to make sure that we can always draw our champion. Keep Spacey Sketcher. Drop Aurelion Sol, taking Moon Silver. Counterfeit Aurelion Sol. Guess with Raza, doesn't matter. Moon Silver again. Hit Behold the Infinite. Take the Scourge, drop Kai'Sa. We can use her created spell to take double attack. And then we can double. Oh, he's free now. Still have the landmark up though, so I'll probably just hold. I didn't realize they could block. My bad. And we'll pass. Whatever card they play, we respond with Aurelion, Aurelion Sol. And then, I don't know what we're counterfeiting, maybe nothing. Let's get rid of 2 units here with Deathless and then the landmark. Drop the Scourge, attack and win the game. As long as we get what we need, it's fine. Problem is when we don't get what we need, then it's less fine. Mikhail's Blessing, draws a champion. Free summon is nice. Fast steal is probably better though. Extra cards are good. And we got our Azir Irelia, who can do a number of just terrifying things. I think I flipped Kai'Sa. Nope, I have another keyword. Kai'Sa's actually not bad. You can steal a keyword that way. Pass, let them play a card. I don't think they can do anything now. I've been wrong in the past though, so... Copy Aurelion with Storm Calling. So he's cost reduced, so we can just play him. And then we can play Kai'Sa after. Take the Scourge. Living Legends if possible, then usually the Scourge is the next best thing. Clear their board. Drop our champions. Deal Overwhelm, I guess. And we can't win here. Did this come back? That has doubling dice. Now we can get rid of their landmark. Play new Kai'Sa. Sky's Descend. Doesn't matter if we get rid of their landmark since we don't really have the thing that we need. Rally. That can win the game. So everything we do from now on is just going to be trying to make it more consistent into drawing into Aurelion Sol and take minus cost and making him more playable, because as long as he's on the board we win the game. Just if he's not on the board then maybe we don't. Lighting the Way 1 is probably fine. If we can play the Payday, we can make it work. There was a Rekindler, I would go after that. Otherwise, I think I'd just rather avoid Jhin and Annie as much as possible. But Draven and Jinx isn't easy either. It's super aggressive. Keep our champion, gives us a higher chance of drawing the other champion. And to counterfeit copies here, and we actually cannot play. I think I just pass, and I pass, and I take a bunch of damage for no reason. And I pass again. Why was he cost reduced before? Power Rift, got it. Counterfeit copies, he costs 0, we drop him, taking Scourge, everything's stunned. I know it looks excessive to have both the Skies Descend and Tempest Blade, and it probably is, but I feel really safe when I'm doing it. And safety is very important. Second skin. Then we attack, kinda does nothing. We attack regardless. And if we Skies Descend now, they just get a full board later. No point in letting that happen. Play the Scourge. Skies Descend. They can play one unit. I still can't get rid of the landmark. Maybe it doesn't matter? Second skin taking Overwhelm. We're gonna Skies Ascend to get rid of the officer squad. And we do have enough damage to win. So far so good. This invokes. House rules is questionable. I'm gonna take it anyway. But auctioning it off a fighter is a reasonable response. I really bet on drawing my champion there. That was not a good plan. Do better. Falling Comet can get rid of the landmark. I think we're gonna counterfeit Celestial Wonder. This lets us drop Kai'Sa, although it does eat my Storm Calling, which I shouldn't have done. Actually a mistake. Full Challenger. Then we can get rid of a couple units so they don't grow. And Chempunk Shredder pauses the game again. Apparently they fixed that crash in Garen's adventure, but they did not fix it for this adventure, which, you know, kind of wish they had. Because it comes up pretty often. Cosmic Inspiration's good, but Great Beyond's probably better in this situation because we don't really have a lot of units on the board yet. So I'll take the Great Beyond, hit him with Skies Descend, drop the Great Beyond, can remove this landmark. I think that's always going to be worthwhile. And let's go ahead and stun here. I'll make a champion, attack the scout, attack again. Pretty straightforward. Thieves' Gloves is usually just good to have, so the Purifying Flames with Farsight Alteration means that it's somewhat less likely to come up and block your champion, so I'm going to take that. I don't think it's the better of the cards. Skies Descend, I don't think matters. We'll go to Draven and Jinx. Reroll everything, none of that's our champion. Which we will need. Did not get good powers. Draw Sketcher here. Taking Moonglow. Moonglow is good. Except for the fact that my guy died. I shouldn't have played him until they played Death Rocket. I know better. Fortunately, we're not punished, and we And they play a card. Counterfeit on Aurelion Sol. My voice is actually starting to hurt. So that's a little bit of a problem for me. Take Supernova. That way we can get rid of the landmark. Eat a Death Rocket's better than eating all of their attacks. Play Moonglow here, refilling our Spellshield, and we can take Falling Comet to get rid of an additional unit. Drop Kai'Sa. We're just going to Arcane Comet there. And still have 2 mana. In second skin, you can Skies Descend. And we still need to get rid of that. Let's Payday first. And we'll play Lucky Find. We can always steal whatever we get with second skin on the later round, because it looks like we are not finishing this round. It might be worth it to hold the Supernova for next round, because even if we got rid of the landmark, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So I think we just hold. Alright, now we're going to Supernova, getting rid of that Draven, and play Rond. It works appropriately now, and doesn't eat your landmarks. Skies Descend, they only have Pow Pows left. Attack is still not good enough. We'll Bless. Still not good enough. Give dragons +1/+1. Are we not a dragon? You're apparently not a dragon. That's fine, I guess. Celestial Wonder. Block and block. Lose our not dragon. Not sure why that drew. Skies Descend. Celestial Wonder must have, double drawn it. Play New Dragon. Take Living Legends. Get some cards out of our hand. Counterfeit Living Legends. We do get Supernova, so we can get our dragon back. Now we have 3 dragon. Skies Descend. Taking the Scourge to give us Overwhelm. And shouldn't need it because they don't have anything on the board. So we were a little short on damage there, which is concerning for the future. I don't think either of these are good. Take Hothead. And Meditation, we're gonna get rid of cards. I think this is still useful. Purifying Flames is bad, but kind of only counts as 1. I think we get rid of Hothead and Mountain Goat. We are now out of money. Rekindler is a revive. Shop, we don't really have money for. We get, I think, 140 per? Maybe it's 160. But maybe it's enough. I don't know. Let's try it and find out. I don't think I need the revive, but I might. That might be, I don't know, asking for a lot. Alright, we don't have our champion, but we do have Draw a Dragon. Should only have 1 dragon in the deck. Drop Purifying Flames. Taking Crescent Strike. Play Starry Scamp. Take Equinox. I think we lost our Draw a Dragon card. This is maybe a problem for us. I don't really want to counterfeit until we have our dragon because it makes us less likely to draw into it, but I think I need to just start reducing cost. Play Pot of Greed. stun isn't gonna stun. Let's go a different way. And we can block
Can I paint
and
you?
block.
Whatever.
Spacey Sketcher, dropping Payday, taking Equinox, dropping Kai'Sa. You draw 2 cards every round. Oh, Radiant Star is perfect. Radiant Stars. Pulling our dragon. Can we pass? Oh, they rally and just... That's burst? Why is that burst? It's not good for me. I mean, I was gonna wait for them to play a card, but apparently their card is burst. Who knew?
You dare try to take me?
I have too many cards in my hand right now. I wasn't able to actually get the landmark removal.
Paint your feelings.
This is free somehow.
I'm coming to you.
I think we're good. Kinda not great. Okay, they overrode their landmark. If they attack, have Celestial Wonder in hand. We can Crescent Strike now. Just stop the elusives, maybe?
I've got eyes.
Make way.
Block as much as possible. Play rally. Get our card eaten. And then attack. Don't want to challenge on the Sweet Trap. Hopefully I invoke something good here. Written in Stars, potentially good enough. As long as it's Aurelion Sol, and it is.
This is your comeuppance, Targon!
Do have Supernova. And a Silence as a passing move. This is almost more hit points than I have.
Paint your feelings.
Be dangerous to continue, so we're just gonna end the fight here. It's always nice if you can, like, stall for lifesteal, though. Sometimes it is not worth it. Often it is not worth it. Take capture, it's really good. We do need a heal here, and I don't think I want to purchase healing, so it's 130 per fight. Hopefully this time I just start with my dragon in hand, so don't have to worry about anything. Counterfeit Aesol, Counterfeit has doubling dice. Amazing. We hold the infinite, ideally we pick up a 1 cost. No such thing exists. We can play Dune Keeper. We cannot afford Kai'Sa. If I could play Kai'Sa, I could get Aurelion Sol down. It's fine though, we'll just counterfeit again. Drop Aurelion Sol, taking Supernova. I don't think my hand was empty enough to actually hold the Supernova. I need to start paying more attention to that. Sky's Descend. Losing out on landmark removal is just really bad. Copy keywords. Copy keywords. Drop Buried Armory, I guess.
There's nowhere to hide.
And unfortunately, they're gonna take damage every round. Golden Sister is great, that'll help prevent dying a bit. And we'll Sky's Descend. And for some reason they have their units back. Attack.
Coming for you.
Using the Absolver. Taking the Great Beyond. And the Absolver's return. Keeping our lifesteal unit alive. And we're gonna ridden in stars here to make them discard their last card. These guys descend. It drew a ton of cards there. Play another lifesteal. I could have rallied and attacked. Mistakes are very costly.
There's nowhere to hide.
I think this is fine. These both have Overwhelm, so you can just Celestial Wonder here. Does have Draw a unit though, so I just cost myself a ton of life doing that. Well, we learned not to do that, which is a good lesson for Teemo and Swain, which is right ahead. It is Draw a Champion. At the shop. Phantom Pranks is kind of bad. I think we'll just hold. I do not have the hit points that I want to have for this adventure right now. But as long as I play perfectly, it'll be fine. That said, I haven't done that basically at all. So. Okay, we got another -2 cost. We can counterfeit copies. Drop Dunekeeper to eat Swain. And this is unfortunately all we can do. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped Dunekeeper and played Payday instead. And they just played another Swain, so... Oh, and they got their free Leviathan. Or not free, but Undying Leviathan. So things are going poorly for us. Take Supernova, that will save our lives. Everything is stunned. Kill the landmark, kill the Leviathan. Save the cheerleader, save the world. I wonder how many of you are old enough to know what that is. Payday here. Taking Arachnoid, it has Drain. Drain never actually does anything, I just like to pretend. Lucky Find. Attack with Rally. Attack again. Easy. Overwhelm is probably the best of these. Blue buff is a maybe. Vampiric Scepter shouldn't matter because ideally we're playing Aurelion Sol for free. Dragon's Rage also doesn't really matter, and I don't think it's worth a reroll because we have so much good stuff coming up. So I'm content to chill for now. Okay, keep Payday. I didn't want to keep both Payday, that was a mistake. Then we'll counterfeit copies. Drop Spacey Sketcher. I need something that creates a unit at round start, so that I don't have to be dropping units. Let's drop Aurelion Sol, taking Living Legends. Living Legends basically always the best thing to take. This guy's Descend. Living Legends. For Supernova. Traveler for Ridden in Stars. Probably shouldn't have actually taken Ridden in Stars. It worked out, we got Kai'Sa. Second Skin, the Overwhelm. Second Skin, the Quick Attack. Okay. Nothing. Guess we take Regen. Present Strike to make them discard. We can draw a card here. It's not the card we wanted. Not sure what the card we wanted was, but apparently this is enough. Not sure why those guys are so huge. Was not paying attention to those. And suddenly they're 2020s. I mean, it works for me. Crystal Arrow with Brainworm is fine. Yeah, that seems fine. At the power. Sweet Solitude is amazing. It's another enabler. Then we're gonna go through Smooth Soloist. I hate Morgana and Mordekaiser, they scare me. So does Eclipse Dragon. Eclipse Dragon has Sunburst. Sunburst is super scary. Scene here. Don't have our champion, so we would like to get that, but I like having Spacey Sketcher in hand. And we do draw into our champion this time. I'm gonna play Dune Keeper, it'll challenge, or not challenge, capture, and then create 2 units. 2 units means that I always have something to play that on. Even if they remove 1. We're going to make Aurelion Sol cheaper, then we're going to drop Kai'Sa.
It has to be.
We can second skin on the Dune Keeper. Now Aurelion Sol is free. Taking Supernova to get rid of the landmark. Then we'll play Sky's Descend. And landmark, or Supernova the rest. Attack doesn't win the game.
There's nowhere to hide.
Drop Spacey Sketcher. Taking Moonsilver, I guess. We can use Moonsilver to draw into a Sky's Descend, probably. If we need to. We shouldn't need to. Sky's Descend. Time and Dedication. And then I think we pass. I don't think there's anything we can do of value here. Drop the Trickster, let them play a card. Sky's Descend. Sky's Descend again. Attack and win the game. Slipstream is pretty good. It's a created card. Also draw us our champion if we don't get it. Cost reduction on Dragon's Clutch is actually not bad, but I don't think I want to take more cards. I think I'm in a really good spot right now, and I don't want to disturb that balance. I hold Payday, get rid of everything else, hope to draw my champion. Find the champion, and this guy is free, which is great. We're going to play him for free. I don't think Gem Dragon can do anything. Time and Dedication. Take this 2-cost Goat and Moonsilver. We can counterfeit Aurelion Sol. We can't attack, I would like to though. Moonsilver on Aurelion and drop him. Taking, I guess, the Great Beyond. Drop the Great Beyond. Play the Sky's Descend. Drop a Telescope for Champion Strength, which is unplayable actually, so maybe that wasn't the plan. And we'll pass. Play Sky's Descend. I guess we pass? Not really anything left to do, right? Block with Aurelion. Play the Goat. Just get it out of our hand. We are making a lot of cards. See, we burnt one. I don't really have a way to win here. Lucky find. Great. That is a way to win. Potentially. Get hit with Spellshield. It's fine. Take Kingfisher and Spellshield. Should have played the counterfeit copies first. I have no idea how much damage this does. Oh no, that is how much damage it did. Kingfisher, we'll draw our champions. Means we can play Sky's Descend again. And as long as Kingfisher is on the board, we can play a champion. That'll give us Rally. Then we attack again. Take more Celestial Wonder. I think I have more than I want, but it's probably fine. Mystic Meditation's really good. This is our last chance to get powers next to the champion item chest. Slow but steady will play Sky's Ascend twice, which is potentially very useful. Break Spellshield. I'm gonna take it. There might be something better, but don't kill good for better. Unless like you really need better, then do. Drop Purifying Flame. Maybe we should have taken the one cost with Rally on death. Copy Aurelion. Taking a Rastin, he's infinite. Play the guy who dies, so it doesn't matter what his name was. And they did pick Portia. I don't know if that's an issue for us. If they have Ladros, we kind of lose the game, but don't have any mana yet. Okay, so they got Rastin, not Ladros. So that's pretty good. I think I was 0 cost a second ago. It's fine, I guess. We just gem. Take the Scourge. Play the Scourge, play the Scamp. Steal the keywords. Sky's Ascend. Plays twice, killing the Mini-T. Mini-T does have Deathless, so he'll come back. Rastin's not great. It just kind of lives forever. And I'm kind of killing all my power by resummoning this guy. Nothing I can do about it though, he's unremovable. Recall is great actually. Wish they had recalled my dragon. Not sure what the plan is here. It says capture. That's a good plan. Let's eat the damage. Play Trickster. Play Scourge. Play Time and Dedication. Okay, second capture is good. And Kale's Blessing. Okay, Kai'Sa's not what we were looking for there. Kai'Sa dies, but we appear to get a new Kai'Sa. We can steal Deathless again. Double Mini-Morph is very bad. Can draw a champion though. My hand is maybe over full. Okay, not quite. Great. Lucky find on this guy. Let's give him Spellshield. Counterfeit our Aurelion Sol. Counterfeit got Storm Calling, which is why my hand is so dead. Play Starry Scamp to let them play a card. They're not playing a card. And a Time and Dedication. Should have done it on the Scourge. This guy's dead, so we can just replace him. Take Supernova, that'll let us get rid of the landmark. And we should be able to attack him in the game. That was complex. Mini-Morph sucks, man. Wasn't that landmark? If you don't have landmark removal, it's just kind of rude. Void Lena's capture, we'll take it. Champion item chest. Power Riff is good. Only a couple adventures to go. Looking for a low cost unit, didn't find one. But it should be okay, we just counterfeit Aurelion. Let's let them play a card, they usually play Zeebles. Drop Aurelion Sol, taking Supernova.
At my creation.
Time and dedication. Supernova. Everything's stunned, so I actually don't have to Sky's Descend if I don't want to. Let's take draw a card. I was hoping to draw into Kai'Sa, but guess not. Thought everything was stunned, I was incorrect. Let's go ahead and Crystal Arrow for the draw. And we'll drop Sky's Descend. So that we have hand space next round. I think we still don't have enough hand space. Sky's Descend. Drop Priestess. And we'll Payday. Taking Scar Mother. Plus stats is what we're looking for. Not enough. Slipstream will overdraw. And we still don't have Kai'Sa. I guess we also don't have a Celestial card in hand.
You dare try to take me?
We only have 17 damage, it's not enough. Time and dedication. Drop Sketcher.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sparkle flag.
I'm gonna attack before they decide to do something else weird. Drop the Trickster. Yeah, there's the second stun. Wow, it killed him? That's crazy. Replay Cosmic Inspiration. Oh no, I don't have the mana. Thought I was gonna have the mana. Disguise Descend.
Anyone for some stardust?
Dead round. Guys Descend.
Dare try to take
The double is really helping get rid of these units. That is elusive, but we are also elusive. So we can just Cosmic Inspiration. And this should win the game. Okay, so now the problem fights. We have one revive. Mana deposit's kind of good on this. Means I can play it a little bit early if I want to play other cards. Should have kept Voidling. What am I thinking? It's capture. Capture's what you need here. Oh no. Counterfeit Aurelion. You'll play Behold the Infinite. Take Stun. It also plays twice. Drop Starry Scamp. Drop Time and Dedication. Now we can... I guess we could actually tag here. Play Kai'Sa. You can get rid of the landmark though. Second Skin to pick up Elusive. Then we're gonna attack. Doing 5 damage, which is not a lot of damage. Play Aurelion Sol. Take the Great Beyond.
I'm the forger of stars.
Drop the Great Beyond. Do have an attack here. It's 19 damage. Don't have a burst speed stun. It's prosperity. Okay, cool. That should be enough. We're going to this guy's Descend to break Spellshield. And we attack. I think we're okay. They didn't get anything to Spellshield, so we can just stun. Let's drop. Nope, can't drop. Let's Crescent Strike then, I guess. We can't attack anyway. No reason to let them pretend they can. Going to Purifying Flames. And we can just block. Nice second skin, taking double attack.
This suits a quick study.
I don't really care what they do here. We're just gonna capture him with the Dune Keeper. Skies Descend. Might be able to play that infinity times right now.
Tons of damage.
I'm coming.
Back with everything, win the game through the landmark.
They'll keep retreating.
So far, so good. Samira kind of allows for infinite rallies, so that is a choice, but it does mean that we might draw Samira instead of Aurelion Sol. If we do that, we kind of lose the game, but if we can infinite rally, we win the game, so I'm just going to take it and pretend that I'm going to draw right. Now, I don't have a good history, don't have a good track record of drawing properly, so we'll see how this goes. Draws a card. Okay, we got our champion and Samira. Honestly, perfect. Everything I could have asked for. Afraid of passing. I'm afraid of not passing. Gonna counterfeit copies here. I'm gonna pass. Oh, of course, I always play Portals next. Drop Samira. Eat a stun. So we're probably losing her. See if she can get Undying. She did not. Oh, we can just replay her though, it's fine. And drop Aurelion Sol. Taking the Scourge. Yeah, Scout. Chip is Undying. Take the dog. Samira dies as expected. Play new Samira, so that's a 0, 1, 2. Oh, she can die infinity times and I can keep reviving her. 3. Silence Chip. It's 4, 5. And this will level. Actually, doesn't she come out leveled? She does come out leveled. What am I thinking? Attack with Scout. Attack again. And play a Flare. Giving Samira a Challenger. Can Equinox our own guy. And then we can do it again. Triggering Rally. Yeah, I can win the game. And that is Aurelion Sol. He's obviously easier at 4 stars, and 4 stars isn't that hard to get. He's also better with Epic Relics. It makes it more consistent to actually get him on the board on round 2, which is when you need him to stop the damage in most cases. Yeah, aside from that, not much to it. Just as long as he's on the board. I really like Deceiver's Crest. It just lets me clear. But again, if you have the 4-star, that does the same thing. I'm just trading a relic to do his 4-star power. And if you had his 4-star, you'd also get double stats on your units, which, you know, would make it so that you have less trouble with the landmark and removing that. So that would be good. Aim for things that create cards that are inexpensive. You also need some way to put something on the board early. Capture is always good in this adventure as well. So is Frostbite and Stuns. Yeah, draw your champion, you'll win the game. Don't draw your champion, and you'll lose the game as per usual. So that is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.